if you go up to a foreign parent and you say something like, well, Dad, it really hurt me when I was 7 years old and you began making fun of me during my karate graduation. First of all, your dad probably forgot about that. And second of all, he's going to be like, well, what are you bringing this up now for? Right? So a lot of this advice that I see on social media about you just need to talk to your parents, that may work with certain parents, but with other parents, you're literally hitting a wall. So what do you do then? I mean, how do you make peace with them? I think the best way to make peace with them is when you realize that your parents are flawed creatures like you. They are doing the best with what they can. And it's not only about that. They may have not given you the best, the emotional treatment where you guys talked about feelings and everything. But if you view them from a different angle, you'll see that they did other things well. So you want to focus on the things that they did well. And this is one of the ways that you can overcome a lot of resentment towards your parents. So let's say one of your parents hypothetically hit you a lot. That's something that's bad. And it may be tough to find something good that they did, but you have to just ask yourself, like, what is one good thing that they did? And then you're like, well, they paid for my college, right? And like, what does it mean to pay for someone's college? I mean, how much money is going into college? Then you begin doing some research. You're like, oh, that's a lot of money. $35,000 for the year? How did they get that much money? Oh, wait a minute. That means they were kind of revolving their finances around making sure I go to college. Okay. And like, they could have done different things with the $35,000, but they spent it on me. So yes, there was some physical violence and whatnot, but there was also a good part. So you can't necessarily take away, let's say your parents, whatever, hit you and stuff growing up, but what you can add in is your acknowledgement of the good thing that they did. And by the way, what I'm saying sounds very annoying, especially like, let's say you have a lot of resentment towards your parents, whatever age you are. You could be 40 and still resenting a parent for something they did to you when you were 7. Your child's side does not go away. Your child's side is your subconscious mind. So I completely get that. But the thing is, your life gets better when you forgive your parents. The world gets better when you forgive your parents. It's just good karma that you set in. And one way that a lot of people forgive their parents is they just talk it out. But what I'm trying to say is with foreign parents, where there's a huge language barrier, where let's say you're Chinese, your parents are Chinese, they speak Chinese fluently, you speak broken Chinese, they speak broken English, you speak fluent English. There's going to be a communication gap. It's like anytime you're trying to express yourself in Chinese, a lot of nuance is being lost. Anytime they're trying to understand your Chinese, a lot of nuance is being lost. So this is just when it's like, man, you could try to communicate with them, but unfortunately, like, they're just not going to listen. And that's when it becomes imperative that you find other strategies. And one of the strategies is to just pause and take some time to see what they did right.